Sorry, I started without you.
Whatever happened to competent shooters?
Oh, well, they went the way of the well-planned ambush. You could have botched us up worse if you tried. You have to whack me to get my attention.
Could you just shut up for a minute so I can think?
You should have done a little more of that before this all went wrong. What are you trying to do? Shut me up or kill me?
Whichever comes first. Do you have any idea the risk that I'm taking hiding you here in Sonny's house? I mean, come on.
What do you, wait to bleed on the Oriental?
It never occurred to you not one time, Dominic, to mention that you might have been seen in the area?
There's no way that bear will make a positive ID.
You're a funny guy, you know that? I wonder how funny my husband's gonna think it is when he finds you up here in my bed.
His ex thinks I'm a riot.
What happened exactly in the woods? Would you tell me, please?
Well, I was shot, bitten, tackled, and then nearly brained with a flashlight. Can you get a merit badge for any of that? That wise-ass little kid told me I was no Boy Scout. I'll show him.
That was Morgan. Michael's his older brother, and Carly is their mother.
Oh, she is hot. She seen anyone?
What? Do you have a death wish? Give me one reason why I shouldn't go downstairs right now and call the guards to come in here and take your ass out.
Because I'll take you down with me.
Don't threaten me, Dominic. I can bury you.
Well, now, why would you want to do something like that? I mean, I'm so cute.
You're reckless. And you're psychotic, and you're not real bright. And
I think you're swell, too.
you know what? Do you want to mouth off? That's fine. I'll just go get Max and Milo.
Max and Milo, whoever they are loyal to Sonny. Don't you think you need someone who's loyal to you?
I have all the friends I need.
As of last night, you have 4 less than you used to have.
Jason Morgan was supposed to die in that ambush. Why didn't that happen?
Ask your brother.
What did John do?
Oh, he shoved Morgan out of the line of fire.
Oh.
Saved Jason's life, did Brother John. Real hero material. The question is, whose side is he on?
If you wanted me dead, why didn't you just shoot me point blank in the head?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What I'm talking about, John?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Are you gonna play innocent? Really? Because I just talked to the sole survivor from last night's disaster. He told me Jason Morgan would be a corpse right now if you hadn't decided to be a hero and push him out of the way. What the hell were you thinking, John?
I'm sorry, Claudia. What I was thinking is that it was a little more important for me in the moment to save my own ass than to let Jason Morgan get blown away. And you didn't even run it by me, did you? You just decided. You told me about it, Claudia, after you set a plan in motion that was destined to fail.
You didn't have to be the reason, did you?
Really? Actually, Claudia, I did. See, you heard Sonny last night talking about trust and how I've made 0 inroads with him as far as trust is concerned. And had I come back from that ambush conveniently alive with Jason Morgan shot and killed, Sonny would have pulled out a gun on the spot and killed your brother. Did you not think that far ahead? Huh? Here's something else for you to consider. One of the reasons I'm alive right now, Claudia, is because Jason Morgan vouched for me. Sonny was starting to think that I was part of this Zacchara conspiracy, rebellion, whatever you want to call it. Jason stepped forward. You know what? That's not even the point. The point is, Claudia, you and I are both Corintho soldiers for the foreseeable future. Deal with it.
Just do as I say, and there'll be a quarter under your pillow in the morning.
I'm not supposed to be here, and I bet you aren't either, so how about if I didn't see you, you didn't see me?
You invisible? Me either. What's plan B? So, why don't you want your father to know you're in his house? You afraid of him or something?
I barely know him. I snuck over here to see my brother, but then my mom showed up, and if she finds out I'm here, she'll totally freak, and I'll probably never get to see my brother or my dad ever again.
Yeah, more information than I needed. Do all you Corinthos run off at the mouth like this?
What do you want?
Oh, money, true love, washboard abs, more money. But, you know, I'll settle for a little help.
Just tell me what you need.
Give me some supplies. A first aid kit would be good. Oh, and a hot dog.
A hot dog?
Yeah, make it 2. Mustard and onions. I'm starving.
My dad doesn't eat hot dogs, and I have no idea where he keeps any of that other stuff.
You a straight A student? Yeah, you look like that type. I hated straight A students. Okay, genius, focus. I need antiseptic and something for pain, but it has to be over the counter. No serious drugs. Oh, and keys to a car.
If I get caught trying to steal a car, my life as I know it will be over.
Your life as you know it. You gotta get out more.
You're trying to escape, right?
Look, if you're not up to this, just leave. You didn't see me.
Why is my dad after you? What did you do?
I fell in with the wrong crowd. I tried to go straight, no one understood. Okay. It's okay, don't worry about it. You go. Our deal stands. You didn't see me. I didn't see you.
I want to help you.
No, it's too much for you.
I'll find you a car, don't worry.
Hey, what if your parents see you?
Are you kidding? They'll never even know I'm here. I got as much as I could. Dad was out yesterday.
What about the car keys?
I couldn't get them.
Well, I didn't need a car. That was the whole point. That and the mustard.
I'm sorry, it's just I barely know my way around this house and I heard my parents fighting.
Oh, okay, take it easy.
My mom was a DA.
What? Wow, this just gets worse and worse.
My dad is, well, you know who my dad is. They can't agree on anything. They don't even really try.
You know, my deepest sympathies, but the car keys?
My mom wants to keep me away from my brother, which isn't fair. I love Michael, and I already lost a whole year with him.
What about your dad? I mean, what does he think?
He wants me to be here, but that's mostly because of Michael. Dad doesn't care that much about me. He says that my mom kept him away from me, but come on. Sonny Corintho runs this town. If he wanted to be a part of my life, he would be.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Sometimes I think my mom hates my dad. And he's a part of me, you know, genetically at least, which means on some level, my mom hates me too. This is the keys to Gardner's truck. He left them in the ignition.
Thanks.
I stole one of my brother's jackets. You're gonna need it.
You good?
Forget what I said about my parents. I was just upset.
Oh, don't worry about it. Is there a back way out of this house?
The back stairs, but they're kind of hard to get to, and if you make a wrong turn, you'll end up on the deck where the guards are. I'll have to show you why.
I owe you.
Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my room with my 16-year-old stepdaughter? Christina, what are you doing here, and who is this man?
I don't know. I just walked in and he was in
Does
here.
Sonny even know you're here?
No, please don't tell Dad.
Who the hell are you?
Look, lady, I just want to get out of here. I talked the kid into helping me. Can we skip the explanations and just get on with it?
No, how about if I call my husband and the guards instead?
Don't, please. I'm not supposed to be here.
Christine, your father has to know about this.
If my mom and dad find out, I'll be grounded for life.
I know. Look, that's not really my problem.
Please, seriously, just let me sneak out and avoid the drama.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'll walk you out. I'll be back to deal with you.
Thanks again for being so cool about this.
Easy. Quick draw.
This place is like Grand Central Station.
Yeah, come on, we gotta get you out of here.
Yeah, you know, everyone keeps saying that to me. You should have killed me when you had the chance, not for lack of trying.
Yeah, well, I was fighting for my life.
And Jason Morgan, too.
If Jason Morgan ended up dead, Sonny would have killed me, too. I was saving my own ass.
Or siding with Corinthos.
I work for Corinthos. I gotta play this right, and so do you. So why don't you just be happy you're alive, cash in your chips, and get out of this town?
Now, why would I do that when this is the land of opportunity?
Let me call you a cab, okay?
It's okay. I'll find my own way home.
No, I need to ask you a question. Why did you come here when your mother forbid it?
I came to see Michael. It shouldn't be such a drama, but it is with my mom.
She's pretty strict, huh?
Do you think? I'm supposed to be perfect in every way. Responsible citizen, student leader, brilliant achiever. Absolutely nothing can jeopardize my golden future.
Sounds like pressure.
And of course, everything my dad is off limits. His house, his business, you, and not even Michael. Not that Dad's tripping over himself to see me anyhow.
I'm gonna cover for you this time. But you can't come back here unless he asks you.
Trust me, this was way more trouble than it was worth.
Got a minute?
Hey. Jimmy, come in.
So I guess the business isn't exactly booming.
Could be better.
Well, you got another job. That's why I came here. I know you're working for my dad, and I want to learn from you.
Learn what? How to fix cars?
Don't do that. I know the garage is the front, okay? And that's the business I want to learn from you.
Sounds like a conversation you should be having with your father or Jason, kid.
Yeah, they all feel so guilty about me getting shot we can barely discuss the weather. They want to protect me like they learned some big lesson from what happened. But it's pointless. I can't walk away from being Michael Corintho's same way you can't walk away from being a Zacchara. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm just accepting my destiny. At least trying to.
Okay. You've lost way too much due to this business. Why the hell would you want in?
It's the only life I know.
It's the only one you've been exposed to. There are a million different options out there, kid. Believe me. Find one and stick with it.
You know, it doesn't work like that, okay? Help me out. Teach me.
No can do, Mikey.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to be the reason you get shot again.
What do you mean, again?
Did I just hear you say that you're not going to be the reason Michael gets shot again? Is there something that I don't know about?
We are all responsible for Michael getting shot. You know that. We need to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I get it. You won't give me a job because of Jason.
Okay, Michael, I already told you that you're never going to be a part of this business.
Look, just because you don't want to help me doesn't mean it's over.
Don't try to play us against each other.
What happened to you, Jason? I used to trust you more than anyone. We were friends, but now you're just following me around, trying to control my life? Might as well be a cop. I always used to depend on you. No matter what was going on with my family, you listened. You were on my side, but ever since I left the hospital, you're like everybody else. You know, you followed me
No,
here.
I didn't follow you here. I came to discuss some business with Johnny.
Go ahead. You sure I've heard it all before?
Johnny, we'll talk later.
See, that's not fair.
Hey, but when I tell you no, don't start searching for somebody who's going to tell you yes.
Now you're giving me orders.
Mikey, relax. It's not at all what he's saying.
Please, can't you focus on something good right now? It's summertime. Go hang out with your friends. Go hang out with Morgan. Enjoy the life that you got back.
Sure. As soon as you explain to me why you got to choose to be in the business, but I can't. I want this. It's my life and it's my choice. Why won't you understand that, Jason? I mean, you've been where I'm at. You got hurt. You woke up. You got to choose.
It wasn't really like that.
Okay, look. I mean, no disrespect to you, Jason, or to you, Michael, to your father, anybody, by what I'm about to say. But Maxie told me what happened to Jason, and what Jason isn't telling you, out of respect for your father, is that he shouldn't have even been given the opportunity to join the business in the first place.
Is that true?
Jason was a quarter main.
So am I. I mean, if you ask him.
Okay. Jason had money. The quarter mains are as legit as you get, and with all that comes power. Jason walked out on all that.
Because he wanted to leave.
Because when he woke up, he didn't remember a damn thing, right?
But my dad helped him.
Your dad took a brain-damaged kid, not much older than yourself, who didn't know right from wrong, who would, listen to me, who would follow orders at the drop of a hat, no questions asked, and turn him into an enforcer. Your father did this for himself and for the organization. That's it. And it's wrong. And if anyone did that to you, your father would take care of that person in a heartbeat.
Is that true? Did Dad mess you up? I mean, if you had it to do over again, would you choose a different life?